State Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you...
Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across for 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Trojans offense will go to work first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Burrowing for yardage. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Here's the give off the left side. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Lined up in the gun, 3rd down, Eli Holstein. Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Illinois' offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And this guy will be a target all game long. A 4-star freshman. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he...
Picked off! What a play to set him up! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this linebacker is all over the field in run support. When they throw the football, though, man, does he have great vision, and he breaks on the football. Look at him using the hands. He had 2 a week ago, throwing another today. That's a season for a linebacker most of the time. Great 2-game stretch for this LB.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Throwing, Holstein. In traffic, it's Mosley. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. From the gun on third down, Holstein. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Stop right there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Follows his blocks. It's Wheeler. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. Illinois lining up quickly. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run him again. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage. They'll need a bunch on second down. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, pressure's coming. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Makes a catch. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Quick give. It's Miller. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes makes a third down stop. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Wheeler. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Trying to do it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Straight ahead, it's Wheeler. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. He's dropped. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Scanning the field, it's Boyd. Throws to the tight end. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the lone running back. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. After one quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They believe they can run right here. He's past the marker. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Eli Holstein to throw. Under pressure. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Second and long here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
On the run, it's Wormley. Knocked down immediately. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. From the gun on third down, Holstein. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. They'll move the tight end. Here's Holstein to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, they block it. He's got a chance to take this one back. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Running to the left. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Boyd. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, but down immediately. He picks up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver going in motion. Cuts it upfield. It's Wheeler. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Keep it on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. Did the work himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. They'll move the wide receiver. Play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Keeping his eyes downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. 1st down here for the offense. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. All over him immediately. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
To the air. It's Boyd. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Finds space. It's Miller. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Holstein. Left side, it's Bowman. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He leaves it with the back. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Wormley. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Keeps it himself. Enough to move the chains. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll run the counter. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Tight end now in motion. They go play action with Holstein. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Eli Holstein to throw. Caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Wheeler. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That pass is incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Boyd. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. On the return. Spins away from the defense. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, Holstein. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That one's not even close. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Left side is Anderson. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We start with a look in on Purdue in their matchup against the number 12 team, the UCLA Bruins. Back over to your game inside the Coliseum. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
And the Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking for a man, it's Boyd. This time he's got it.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
He'll run it. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Here's Holstein to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Mosley. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He's got enough. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Huff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Sets his feet. It's Boyd. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
With the catch, it's Anderson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The give is to Miller. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun on third down, Holstein.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Making his first move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Draw play, it's Wheeler. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Holstein on the play fake. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Man, that's a killer. Second and inches, you want to take a shot and make a big play, but now it turns a third down situation that could have been really good to a third and long, and this offense now has to execute at a high level.
Holstein from the gun on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he had just enough to will that one home. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. He's got the tight end. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Second down to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Down he goes. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Miller with the ball. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. They pick up a 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to squeak through the pile. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on 4th down. Fields the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Boyd.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll get rid of it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Holstein. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Out wide left, it's Miller. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Tries to do it himself. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Play fake, Holstein. Look out! It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Up and hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the points here. Thought they might go for it on 4th and short. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Back to throw, it's Boyd. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the counter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one. Back to pass, it's Boyd. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Out wide right, it's Huff. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll leave it with the lone back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Eli Holstein to throw. Holds on, it's Barber. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. On the run, it's Wormley. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. keeps it on the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Left side, it's Mosley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll return it. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Caught on the RPO. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Illinois right back to the line.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check-down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play at 2nd and long.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense picks it up. There he goes to the right. Takes it in. Touchdown, USC. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Number one job of a defense, affect the quarterback, get to him, make him a little bit flustered, uncomfortable. Jesse, his 2nd fumble of the day, and this time it goes to the house.
Yeah, David, you know as a former DN, the coaches were telling their guys, hey, you got him to fumble once. If you get close to him, strip away at that thing. Get your hands on him. The ball's going to come out again. That's exactly what happened. They were opportunistic, not just recovering it, scooping and scoring for a big TD.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. From the gun, it's Huff. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. 2nd and long here. In the backfield, it's Dixon. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Back to throw, it's Boyd. They're all over him. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Trying to get started. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Tries to get it himself.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to slip through and pick it up. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens. So they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about. But it's still early. It's week 3.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation